Hi guys, I'm Crownos and welcome to Bastide. So, obviously this is meant to be set in the kind of 13th century kind of medieval era, where obviously fortified towns were kind of a thing back then anyway. So, obviously I love these kind of games, like medieval, survival, just any city building in general really, especially anything that's kind of got like a more kind of like primitive, I guess we could say, building styles or survival styles, and that kind of thing. So obviously the game is in early access. I think it's a single developer, if I remember correctly, or it's a small company anyway. But apparently it's quite active with the community and updates and things like that. So it's looking very promising. But anyway, I was interested in trying it, so here we are. So let's give it a shot. So I've not been on it before. So you've got a experimental, procedural, or standard maps. I mean, I imagine there'd be some guaranteed stuff in this one compared to the procedural. Maybe. Should we try the experimental? We'll try the experimental. We'll see. So we've got medium. I guess I'll go easy difficulty because I've not played before. I'm guessing that's like. So there's casual, there's easy, hard and brutal. We'll go casual. So we've got invasions, I guess, yeah. Guess we'll keep invasions on for now, just so we can see what they're like. Temperature normal, so you've got warm, cold, normal, I guess. Or shall I go tropical? I'll go tropical. Why not? Mountain standard, hill standard, all that shit. Yep. What should we call it? I guess just my trope one. I guess I'll just call it Crow's Nest. I need to think of other names. If anybody has any suggestions for any kind of like crow themed kind of city names, let me know. Is this it? Oh, this is a loading screen. That's a loading screen. I'll go back. We'll start with all that shit. But yeah. So obviously it's probably generating the map now. I imagine if you select standard map, the loading times will probably be a bit quicker. But let's see how long it takes. So I do kind of like the menu screen because that gave me the kind of feeling of procedural generation. Because it kind of loaded the map, then foliage and trees and all that stuff on top of it, kind of like it were doing like several passes. But whether the main menu's procedural generated or not is another matter. But there we are. So I imagine it'll all be fairly standard camera controls. Yeah, looks like it, kind of thing. Recommended. So there's not. So it looks like there's not really necessarily a tutorial per se, but I guess if you're somewhat used to city builder style games, it's pretty standard stuff. So it looks like we have spawned along a fairly nice sized river. How big is the map? It's in pretty nice, pretty big. Also, it's a really windy freaking river. Not bad. Okay. Oh, is this the limit of the map? There. So you can't go right to the edge. Maybe. I don't really know. It's like that's a mountain bit. Don't know how tall it goes, but yeah. Okay. So you would start off with a warehouse, a small wooden house, and a thatched hut. I do kind of like the thatched hut though, it looks nice. So I'm guessing, yeah, you can fully rotate and everything. Oh, so we've got a random boar. I don't know if it's a friendly boar or an actual wild boar. Chicken. Yep, my sound just went. That's just my headset. For you guys, it won't have disappeared, but for me it does. It's a pain in the ass. I thought I'd fixed it with a firmware update, but there you go. But anyway, it shouldn't really affect you guys, because apparently it's just me. It's just the receiver to this. So if I look a little confused, it's probably because the sound went and I'm waiting for it to come back. But anyway, yeah, so we've got those. Obviously, we've got a well. So it does have a limited amount of water that it can generate, despite the fact we've actually got water there. Although, I mean, what would be fresher, like river water or freaking a well? I mean, technically that's settled groundwater. Yeah, I mean, I guess either way it'd be fine, but you'd probably still want to boil it, no matter what anyway, but there you are. Anyway, so Forester, so I'm guessing building controls down here, so obviously these must be just all the random stuff that we just don't have yet. Starving, illness, freezing, thirsty. I guess these are just alternative controls. So you got house and food, resources, production, army, decorations and tools. So I'm guessing, is it Forester? Gonna be onto this. The resources, there you go. Cut down and plant trees in the surrounding area. So it does act as a wood chopper and a forester, rather than just a forester. That's quite a nice big area. Where should we put him? On the edge of the village somewhere. Can we build a bridge? I mean, honestly, I don't really know. Too steep? Really? I guess that bit there is a little bit of a hill, but not by a lot. I mean, come on. Yeah, let's try shoving him a bit further down the bottom somewhere. Maybe not too far away, but we can move it further away later on down the line, I guess. So it costs 12 logs. Now, can they just chop trees down? Yes, they can. I think that's highlighted. Yeah. That should probably be a little bit more obvious. Maybe make it so that, or maybe even make it so it's got a tick rather than a colour, or just make the green colour a bit darker or whatever it is. Because that is quite light and vague. Oh, they're already carrying it. Okay. That would be really hard on your arms. You'd have it up against your chest at least. Like holding it out like that. I mean, your arms would be killing you. We've got to carry it all the way down there. Let's speed the game up 3 times. Is that 3 times? Yeah, 3 times. So at this, so probably at this rate, we probably might play the majority of the game in fast mode. Just because I think it's going to take them a while to get shit done. So, how many people live in a house then? Because there's not one for like homelessness. So there's 2 or 3 people in this one, 2 or 2 in this one. So I've only got 4 people. No, I've got 6 people. Empty homes are needed for new families to join. Yeah. So I've only got 4 people living in a house. Does that mean 2 are homeless? I mean, it doesn't say, but I'm guessing. So we probably do want an extra house. So you got pastures. So there's a wood hut. That must be to make actual planks, possibly. Oh, you can actually click there as well to build it. Okay. So the pasture is obviously going to make food out of cattle. But is there, like, a hunter's hut? Food, so you got farms. Pasture for your livestock. Hunter's hut, there we go. Because personally, I'm getting some sort of rudimentary food together. It is usually pretty damn important when you first start making games. First start making a town, usually, in these games. So I probably will go hunters. Oh, but the hunters requires... Is that stone or is that metal? Just stone, that's fine. Yeah, so hunter's hut would probably be a a pretty damn good one as well. It looks like he's got no area of influence, so I guess you can probably put that just about anywhere. Fisherman's hut. Can they fish in this? Apparently my cow can walk through it. I mean, there's no lakes. So can they fish in the river? I mean, they should be able to. I guess it depends on what kind of fish are available, but they are. Fishing in rivers and the ocean. Well, we'll go for fish because that's a pretty basic kind of, you know, let's do it kind of thing. So is that the direction of the road? How do I rotate it? E and Z. Oh, Q. Grid placement is G. I don't know whether that's really needed or not, but oh, it does actually kind of stabilise which way it is. Look, but let's just shove it near the river. It'll do. It'll be fine. So I have a fisherman's hut. So as far as mines go, is the mine for the stone? Stone, bronze and iron. Replaced at hills or mountains. I was going to say, it'll let me build it on the mountain. But not... oh, there you go, kind of. Rotate the mine against cliffs and mountains for correct placement. So... can I place it on this? Yeah. The question is, how far can they walk up it? Well, let's kind of put it straight opposite the town. And make it so it's sort of still walkable, hopefully. So that's 15 logs and some stone. So that's going to take a while. Oh, they're getting on with this actually. Brought 6. Looks like they're bringing the last of it now. So they do only carry one at a time. So we're definitely going to need more personnel. But more personnel means you need more food and so on and so forth, and it's a never-ending cycle. But we're probably going to need more. We've only got 6 people. What's this? Oh, it's like jobs. Oh, these are the people. So we've got 2 houses. What does that mean? Is that what clothing they're wearing? And what tool they've got, maybe? Storm's a bit severe. So how can I tell who's doing what job? What's this? Oh, that's resources as well. Laws. Consanguineous marriage. I can't freaking say that properly. Marriage between family members is allowed. Provides more marriages and children, but with reduced intelligence. Early adolescence. Children turn into adults at 10 rather than 13. Work breaks. Yeah. Higher taxation and limited alcohol consumption. So that's kind of laws. This is, I guess, what jobs are available, or oh, it's building queues. So hang on, have they already built the fisherman's hut? No. What's missing with this? Fishing location needs to be set. Don't tell me it says you can't fish in it. Oh, hang on, it went green. Ah, so you got to be just on the bank. That's fine. There. And now what? Staff? Workers? It needs 1 worker. But it's built! So they'll be building the mine next, which is there. Oh, they're already on it. But yeah, we're going to need more people. Let's have a look into housing. So you got primitive, wood housing, lumber housing. I'm guessing primitive is this. I don't know what the difference would be. What's this? I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't actually see. I can't actually tell what that is. No idea. Alright, so primitive housing, so you've got a twig hut. Cold and uncomfortable. Chilly and uncomfortable. It's chilly with a little comfort. And then wood housing, so the small house. Small happiness boost, cold but can be warmed with firewood. So that's probably what we want. I mean, how much wood does that take? 18. And these are 15, but consumes wood to be warmed. So they're all cold but warmed with firewood. Okay. So the question is, how do we make... So obviously we're going to need some, like a woodcutter. So that's for 2, that's for 3, 4, and 5. We'll probably go with smaller houses to begin with. Just until the population kind of grows. Then what else have we got? Lumber housing. So that's actual planks and stuff and tile. Okay. I mean, something like that would be easy to build. That's just 8 wood, but let's go smaller wooden houses. I don't know if there's any particular pattern I want to build it in, to be fair. Like, do we want a market close by to this, or... I guess I'll just build houses anyway and figure it out from there. I mean, whatever. Have a couple more houses, let's do it. Well, they build the mine for some stone. See, how come you... I mean, what about ores and stuff then? Are they freaking sheep? What are they doing all the way over there? In a boar? Like, how do I figure out, like, where, like, iron and copper might be, and... Do I have to build my mine anywhere specific, or... Do I just select what the mine produces, that's it? Automatic or manual. Oh, so I've actually got to select who's doing what. So that's the queue. What's this then? Oh, that's the options. What about this? Oh, nice. You can hide the trees when you're building. That's good. I like that. So how do I specify? So I'm gonna have to specify jobs. It would have been nice if there were like a job list that I could just kind of go, right, you're doing this, you're doing that, so on and so forth, kind of thing. Because obviously when like, this isn't fully staffed, but there's no indication that it isn't fully staffed with one person in it, whereas ideally I'd like to know what staff we have available. Like another tab for jobs would be lovely. I don't think that tells you anything about it really. So you got tools, recent events, decorations, the army, production. No. I mean, maybe there is a menu somewhere, but I don't see it. Average happiness. So clicking on that doesn't seem to do anything. Anyway, we definitely need wood. Is it pitch black because it's dark? If that's the case, then that is absolutely pitch black. absolutely pitch black. How can you tell what time it is in the other? I hope eventually they end up with lights and stuff. This, see, it shouldn't be this dark for nighttime. I mean, I know it's nighttime, come on. But, Jesus Christ, man. You basically can't see anything at all. You can see a little bit better when you zoom out a bit, but I mean... Oh, there you go. Is it because the sun's come up a little bit? No, it can't be. It's fucking freaking pitch black. Oh no, it is actually during the day now. Never mind. I thought it was midnight. Well, actually, yeah, it is midnight, isn't it? AM. I don't know. Anyway, we can see again, sort of. So they're still doing the mine. They're just getting the last of the stone. Where is it? There. Then obviously they've got to build it. Is there nobody available working? Yeah, there's 3 people. So it does say what the jobs are. Fisherman, forester, and then the labourers. Kind of thing. I might so I'll leave it open. No. No. I guess they're all just asleep, which is pretty normal. I do wonder what this is though. I feel like it's maybe attached something to the building or something. Upgrade. Plaster house. Maybe this is what stage it's at when you upgrade it. I don't know. So you've got a fisherman and a labourer in there, and then you've got a labourer and a forester there. But then there's still 2 people missing. Where are they staying? No, I'm trying to click on the eyeball. Oh, I don't think you can. Oh, you can. I can't click on this one, though. Oh, he's just sleeping outside. Either that or he's dead. No, he's sleeping. So, we are a house short, but it doesn't actually tell you there's a house short. Right. See, you think there'd be a way for it to tell us that, hey, you know, you need this, you need more housing. Because you've got starving, illness, freezing, and thirsty up here. But maybe there should be a homeless one. And that's freaking dark as all else again. What determines how dark it is? Because this is freaking pitch black. Can we increase the brightness? It's at 2.2 right now. No, that's way too bad. Okay, let's go for would that be enough? No, you still can't really see. It's pitch black. I mean, I know it's night time, but come on. But hello, Batty, how are you doing? Can you see anything? Because I can't. Well, I can, but not very well. So, you must have got, like, the moonlight that made it a bit brighter. But then it goes pitch black. So I like dusk and dawn. It's pitch black. You can't see freaking anything. See, I can tell the brightness is too high now, but there you go. At least for me, anyway. Anyway, so they'll finish the mine. They'll start making some houses. Or they're making the houses now. Look, this game is Bastide, and you're basically a 13th century medieval kind of city building kind of game. So I guess it's a bit like most others in the genre, really. But I love these kind of building games. I must admit though, it's like I don't think you'll probably play at 1x speed very much. I mean, maybe you will once you've got more people doing the work. But in this early stage, obviously we've got too many people, too much stuff to do. Well, too few people, too much stuff to do, should I say? Why is it always raining as well? Is that still at 30%? Yeah, it is. Oh, they have used it though. So we're down to 11 food. So I definitely need to get that freaking pasture done and then some farm fields done. Is this person generating any fish? It is generating fish, okay. So it'll just depend on like so we're out with like grains and stuff, but yeah, we've got fish. So that's about all they're eating right now, just fish. Right, so the farm is done. I mean, the mine's done. So mixed. So I guess that's stone, copper, and iron. So yeah, you just pick it. So you just build into the cliff face. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm having out of it. Well, okay then. Well, I'm not desperate for stone or anything like that yet, so I'll leave that for a minute. But we definitely do want more food. So I guess a hunter's hut would be next. Where shall I build that down here next to this guy? Nah, because then they have to take it all the way up there, though. But it would be nice to have a bit of a freaking centralized type thing, really. But I'll build it in the town. So we'll put it next to the warehouse. Let's do it. Although you would think they'd have like a granary, but I guess the warehouse is just the warehouse and that is it. I mean, maybe there is a granary, who knows. Stockpile and warehouse, I'm guessing. Just build a game as the wars trading. Now, apparently there is like pirate raids and stuff. I don't know when that kind of comes into effect, as it were. But yeah, hopefully not too soon because obviously we're nowhere near ready. Right, so they do want us to make a pasture quite early on as well. I guess I'll build it around the back. Here somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. Everything you can actually make like custom sized houses and all sorts in this. I wonder how much size a pasture of this size will be. Like if I freaking, I might as well take up all of this space, don't I? Oh, you can only go so far. Look, actually. Okay. Otherwise, you can just keep clicking, I guess. I think it's myself. Shall I take? Can I take? Yeah, you can. I might as well take all of this area as the pasture. Well, no, let me do it that way. Something in the way. It's like, nope. Nope. Yes. Okay, I guess that'll do then. 17. Where's the gate location? I guess I'll put it over here then. Might have to get rid of that tree. I mean, it's a nice big tree. Says my gate. A freaking headset. Only seems to do it when I'm streaming. It's annoying. when I'm watching all my animes and things like that and stuff, it's like my headset works perfectly. But as soon as I start streaming, it just starts disconnecting. It's really stupid. But anyway, so how many workers do we need on this? Just one. Awesome. Because we don't really have what else. So we can have up to 17 animals. I mean, God knows how many we've actually got. I'm going to look into it. Can you enjoy these kind of games too? You got to go back. Okay then, thank you. What was there's one that's very similar to this. Banished. If you've not played Banished, I highly recommend that. It's got a similar kind of concept, and I can play that for freaking hours. If you've not played that, I recommend that. But so far, I mean, so far it seems good. Obviously, there's still a lot to be built on. Mostly like they'll probably want like some tutorials for first time kind of players of this kind of stuff. Castles and Kingdoms is what you got right now, and Black and White's awesome. That's a great game. But yeah, Banished. There's some others. There's another one similar to it, but Banished, definitely try that one. What else? So I played loads of city builder type games, like Foundation, Farthest Frontier. Farthest Frontier I really enjoyed. I think they've done a lot of updates to that. I probably will play that again at some point soon. I really enjoyed that. But there we are. Right, so looks like that they've finished the houses. They're just doing the hunters hut now. So they've already got a couple of people moved into that one. So we've actually got a spare house. So I don't know what you need to do to get people to come, or if they just need to have children or whatever, but just as empty homes are needed for new families to join. So we've currently got no children, but we've only got 2 labourers. So Castles and Kingdoms were a bit too tedious. You have to micromanage all the people or nothing gets done. Yeah, well I don't like that kind of stuff. I mean, so that's the thing that's missing from this. Seeing Banished, the thing that I kind of liked from there was you had a window just like this. So obviously this is showing the people that are living here, but you had a window just like this for jobs instead. So instead of having to like click on it and like assign, you'd have like a job list, and then you'd just be able to say, right, you've got this many workers out of this many workers assigned to whatever job, and they could do with that. It's a fairly simple kind of little UI enhancement really for this kind of game, but it'll let you know that hey, you can employ this many people based on how many buildings you built, and this is how many you've got assigned to doing that particular job, and something like that would be much needed, especially when people start dying and things, because you don't know which buildings those people used to work in. But I don't know, it's a balancing act. So obviously we don't even know what this thing's going to produce as of yet. It's actually got 8 animal in it. It's got sheep in it. Oh, I didn't realise it showed down here what you can put in it. So is this going to produce wool? Or is it going to produce meat? Banished, yes, I highly recommend Banished. Banished is awesome, and like I say, Farthest Frontier. That's a bit. Farthest Frontier is a bit of a newer one, but I do recommend that. Oh, there we go. We've got a new family. But yeah, Banished is like an old school. Well, it's not old school. How old is it? Actually, I don't even know how old it is. I mean, if you check it out, you'll see anyway. But I'm just going to search it in my library. But I've played like 100+ hours in that game easy. It's got a similar graphic style. It came out in 2014, so it's not old. Yeah, it's not old, but it's good. It's got similar. I mean, to be fair, it's actually got probably slightly more polished graphics than this has, but it's similar style with procedural maps and all that stuff. But it's great. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. You'll enjoy it. And then, like I said, the other one is Farthest Frontier. That's one of the newer ones. They're still actually developing that one as well. I think have they, or have they finished it now? Actually, I don't know. But anyway, that's another really nice one that I enjoyed playing. Right, so they're in the process of that. So they nearly finished it. Are we short on wood now? Yeah. So we've either got to wait for this guy or guys to do the wood, or we can tell them to chop down specific trees. I like that they let you keep the trees in the pastures though, it's nice. So they're obviously going to be planting trees and destroying them. Just keep it on fast forward mode. So I don't know. It'd be nice to know kind of some numbers, like what's the average production rate of these things. So I don't know if we'll probably want multiples of these eventually. Maybe even put a storage down here and a woodcutter down here, so they don't have to take it all the way over here. But I built it away from town, so because obviously we're going to be building everything here, and we don't want to knock down all the frickin' trees that they're using. But I guess it depends on how many trees they need for maximum production. That is the question. It actually tells you what stockpile they're using. Okay. Don't know what that is. Default. I mean, I hope people get automatically allocated when people die from labourers. I mean, they usually do. So where's the child living? Oh, there. So because it's a 3-person house, that obviously they can have children. So I guess the two-person households they can't. Maybe. Well, they've got quite a few sheep now. I think it's going to be wool. And then probably the sewing hut might be then for making clothes out of it, who knows. So wood hut is going to be for the firewood probably. Is it under production instead then? Most of this is lots. Paths. Reduce the time it takes to travel. Warehouse. Tailors. So that looks like linen and wool. Or cloth and wool. Okay, what about the sewing hut? Oh, there. I mean, that could be linen and wool as well for all I freaking know. I mean... So, do you need a tailor? No, so tailor produces clothes as well. And the sewing hut produces basic clothing. I can't really tell what those resources are though. They've got it up the top. Or on here. That's one of them. Linen. So it's linen and cloth. So what's the other stuff then? Because it's very similar kind of symbol. I don't ever see it actually. I'm probably just blind. It's got the water, you got all sorts of random different foods and tiles. And then warm clothing. Oh, there, is that it? Leather. Leather and feathers. Oh, there's the wool. So it's going to be leather and kind of like wool. So is the sewing hut. So the tailor's obviously the more advanced stuff. So it's going to be like hide and wool. But then we're gonna need like cotton farms and all that kind of shit, really, for the sewing hut, aren't we? I mean, I imagine so. We're definitely gonna need more wood makers though, otherwise we're never gonna get anything done. As food is doing alright, but literally just on fish alone there. Right, let's get the hunters up going. So at least now we can get hide. Also, I guess they do actually hunt sheep as well. Okay. So we're probably going to want several pastures. Probably. Of all the different types. So we've got 4. Imagine this will give us meat as well as possibly hide. Probably, no, you don't really get it from that. But cows, yeah, cows would be a good one, obviously, for the hide. Chicken's usually a fast-growing meat. But yeah, anyway, so they want us now to get wood cutting huts, which I imagine is for the firewood. Oh, so you can make gatherers as well. For the healer's hut. Okay. Firewood. So it's literally just a building that does firewood. Right, okay. So what's the wood hut? Is that a resources one? I don't know. So you got army, decorations, tools. No, let's not go with that. So what's the wood hut? What happens when I click on it? Is that just like is that going to be like the freaking lumber mill or something? And it's just mislabeled. So I'm clicking on that, but obviously I'm not getting out. What about if I click on forge? Oh, there you go. So what's the wood hut? Oh, maybe it means wooden house rather than wood hut. If you know what I mean. I didn't realise that's freaking the slightly off center there. Like one's slightly forward, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe. An orphanage. What I thought we would have needed that. Yeah, wood hut. Oh, there, wood hut. So it's just a primitive house. Do I really want to put a shit house down though? I mean, I can get rid of it once I've kind of done this bit, but I don't know if the tutorial will carry on. Could make it temporarily and then get rid of it, but it's a waste of wood. Because I don't know if you get any return for it. But we've got 3 labourers currently, so let's put down another house. Oh, they actually snap. That's nice. I guess I'll put one next to that one. Because obviously we are going to be needing more personnel for more buildings. Yeah, so he's getting animal fat, some wool, and meat. At least we'll get a more varied diet than just fish. That guy's lagging it. But yeah, we're probably going to want more pastures and farm fields. I mean, if it's only one person, I guess I can put another small little pasture here or something, and then oh, I can pull it straight out to about here and put a road here. I'll probably do that. So we bring it out to about here. Yeah, we'll snap to it. That's fine though. Get location, I guess it's going to be on this side. We'll make this with cows. It's only 10, but we can have extra here or there as and when. Shame I can't get that closer. Well, I mean, maybe you can with practice, but whatever. So we've got 2 labourers, so we do need more people to move in, really. What does it cost to build the pasture? Nothing. Literally nothing. Just that person will just go hunt down somebody currently sleeping. Oh, you can actually go faster than ×3. Ah, up to 25 times speed. That's more like it. I thought you could only go up to 3 times. There we go. We'll speed through the night. Looks like I can only get to it. Oh, so when everybody's sleeping, it can go 25 times. But when somebody's awake, it doesn't. Okay then. I'll just try to go up even faster, but it won't let me. Searching for animals. So obviously, once they've got a couple of animals, they can probably just freaking use animal husbandry to get more. But yeah. It's not nearly as far as I thought I'd put it. I'm sure I put it further than that, didn't I? Oh well. Never mind. Right, so we've got a couple of pastures. So we've got a forge. I guess for making tools. Sewing hut. So that's the basic clothing stuff, isn't it? I guess I'll put that somewhere around this side. Somewhere. Let's get a sewing hut. I mean, obviously we'll get a couple more people there. For that. Sewing hut's only 5 people. Well, 5 wood. Definitely going to need more houses. So, I'm surprised then clicking wood house doesn't make it show up. But whatever. Well, just to satisfy the tutorial, let me put a shitty little wood house next to the thatch. I mean, I'll probably end up getting rid of it, but there you are. Unless you can upgrade it. But who knows? How's this doing generating wood? I mean, I can manually chop down some wood. 15. Let's get rid of this big tree. And this mountain of a tree. I'll give us a little bit. See what I'm going to say actually. Is there actually any... I mean, I know we've got paths. But can we make roads? I mean, bridges. It just goes under the water. I mean, whether it actually makes actual freaking thing or not, I don't know, but let's move that down a little bit. I like curves. I thought it was going to be like a super harsh thing then. It's a little bit better, I guess. Then we'll end up with one coming around here. Probably straight up here. Oh, you frick up! It'd be nice if it didn't like completely delete everything. I'm quite happy with how we're going, sort of. So if you want to do that bit, there you go. We'll go around the tree rather than knocking it down. I just kind of wanted it to curve a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. We'll do it from there. How do I construct it? There you go. And then obviously it'd be nice to have one going through there. Well, this is all just added extra stuff. Actually, yeah, I'll just make it a straight through tool then, I guess. There you are, lovely. Right, so they use 2 cloth or 3 linen to make basic clothing. But the question is, where do we get the cloth from? I mean, I can put somebody working on it, but you can make up to 100. Right, hang on. Well, obviously, it's not. I'm not going to get it from here. See. So you think you'd have like an actual proper like freaking, you know, cloth, freaking like tailor, not tailor, like a loom or something, post or some shit. So that's hide and wool. See, hide and wool, we can probably get. So we've got 5 of these so far. So this is obviously going to make milk. Probably some hide and meat when they get butchered. It's making plenty of wool. So, but the thing is, does that need processing into actual wool? Damn it. So you got no, it's not just straight up wool. I'm guessing. Okay. Yep, now my screen's going off. Oh, top one anyway. Get away from the cables, please. Thank you. I think she's chasing after a fly. Right. Is that a tab? Is there more stuff down it? Oh, you can just. Ah, right. Okay. You can make it bigger or smaller. There you go. You can see that. You can see it a bit better now. Not that you'd want it open all the time now, though. But lovely, right. So I don't know if she's actually going to be able to make anything. Is she making something? I mean, is she making the cloth and linen herself, or have we already got some? We definitely don't have any linen. We do. Oh, we have 3 cloth. Who's making the cloth though, or did we start with some? We must have started with some. Transporting goods. Don't say what they're transporting, but yeah. So she's still manufacturing, but that we shouldn't have any cloth after that. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be like cotton fields or some shit. That's the only way we're going to make like linen. So I guess we'd have to make a farm. Planting and farming wheat. Is it just specifically wheat that's in the farm and that's it? Well, no, it's actually got. Is that the icon for linen or whatever? Yeah. So you can make linen there. Oh, it says what it's made by. Made by. What the frick is that building? So it's used in that building and another building. It's made by someone else. It's from the gatherer. Really? Business around here for herbs, cloth, berries, and mushrooms. So they just randomly find some cloth lying around in the wilderness. It's like, yeah, sure, but yeah. I mean, okay. I guess. I'm gonna put it next to the building then. Can have the tailor and the gatherer right next to it. Sod it. But yeah, I would have thought the cloth would have been made in there. But hey ho. So we're probably going to need more workers. More houses. I mean, well, we're getting this one built, but it's a shit one. Everybody to bed. So some of them don't seem to go to bed very early. Randomized cow. Is it going to my pasture? It is, okay. What's this mean? What's that my icon mean? Water. Okay. So they need watering basically. It's the job of the worker, I imagine. How's his well doing? So can they get water from other places? That's the question. Well, if that only produces 30%, that's rubbish. Oh, so this is the water table. Yeah, so it's kind of it's red. So it's saying we can't get it from there. But that's rubbish. So even just right here would be much better. We'll put another well down. Or two. It's 3 wood and some stone. So up here is a really, really good spot. So to speak. Are you still chasing after it, Freya? Huh? What is it? Have you found it? It's like I'm gonna hunt it down. Oh, you're too far down there, Freya. Right. Let's let them just kind of catch up a little bit. Oh, they finished the house. Nobody's living in it yet, like. So can I upgrade these? No. See, what does this mean? I don't know what that 2 little things next to it. Is that like a chapel or something or whatever? I don't know. Rhea. I don't even know if that kind of thing's in it. New family arrived, low amount of tools. Alright, so they'll start working without tools. If it's anything like banished, it's just lower speeds. Yes, this probably doesn't have the materials anymore. Which is fine. I figured it won't. I'm just going to turn it off for a minute then. Oh, actually, I need some stone. I didn't put anybody in it because, you know, I might make it stone only to begin with. Put a few in it, a couple in it. Do I want to fill it up? Yeah, why not? So we're definitely gonna have to get a forge up and running as well. See, it's always raining. Why is it always raining? Is it just the kind of season or what? I don't know. Has this produced anything yet? Just milk. Is that classed as a food? Yeah, it is. Is that literally all we've got? Just milk. That's a diet, just milk. Oh, they did produce quite a bit of fish. Hunter's Hut got 23 meat, along with a bunch of other stuff. But we're obviously quite low on the food counts. We'll definitely have to get some get the farm stuff going and things, or more pastures. I mean, obviously they're quite cheap, just one person and some water to run them. So we can have a chicken pasture and we can have a pig pasture. I mean, chicken's just obviously going to be the meat end off, probably. Well, eggs as well, I guess. What's that? Just a bit like random bit of stone. Guess I can make a little chicken pasture. Let's hide the trees. We'll try and build it around that. Just incorporate it into the thing. Kind of thing. Now, Do I try and grab as much of this as possible, or do I just make it, you know, this side? Like, I could probably take it all. That'd be a massive chicken pasture, though, wouldn't it? Nah, I can always fit something else there. Let's just take it up to about here, and then we'll put something else in this little section later on down the line. There we go. Look at I select what goes in it. Freya, please. Just shush. Freya! Get from out of there, please. Come on. I can't select what goes in it. I can have 19 in it, but it's not letting me know what I can put in it. See, these I could select sheep. This I could select cows. But this is not telling me what I can put in it. Why? No? So it's searching for animals. Question is, what animals? What? How come I can't select there? Well, I guess we'll find out just randomly. But I think the default is sheep, but we don't want more sheep. So obviously this was default sheep. I wonder why the options disappeared. Hmm. Where? Just ignore it. Just leave it be for now. It's not harming anybody. Hmm? It's like it's invading our home. There's plenty of sheep. Now we did have boar somewhere at some point. Good deer. That little chicken? That's chicken. So far there's no in it. I want to know what it specified it for. Wait, you're playing with my cables. Now get out. Oi, out. Come on. Get out. It's made my screen go off again now. I mean, that screen don't really matter, but still. There's definitely out in it now. Plenty of trees in it. Yeah, it's a bit strange that I can no longer specify what's in it, but whatever. Is it because that's open? No. Oh, so we're butchering the sheep as well now. But anyway, obviously people are still going to be starving pretty soon because there's no food at all. So, how would we generate enough food without getting more people? So obviously I'm going to need like farm fields and things to like make wheat foods and stuff. I mean, we've got a gatherers. Well, we're building a gatherer, which will get herbs and things. We've already got some sheep, we've got some cows, we've got fish, and hunting. I mean, I don't know how much food is required per person, but frick me. Right, there's one more frickin' log. Here it comes, look. Here it comes. Or maybe not. 7 of 9? Does it mean 7 types? Where? Get out. Come on. She really does not like it. It's a bloody big thing, whatever it is. No, get out. I don't know, I'm going to stop her from going under there. Go sit down. Go on. Go on, go sit down. Leave the thing alone. Go sit down. Just like, but I must capture it. Straight back. Come on. Yep. Has she been injured? She get injured? Yeah, by 1 HP. Is there anything in this one yet? There's something in it. I don't know what. I don't see anything. I want to see what animal types they're putting in it. It'd probably be something I don't want, but whatever. Is this the person? No? Sheep. It's going to be sheep. Yeah. I knew. Yeah, just by default it's sheep. But I don't want sheep. Not in here anyway. Bugger off. Come on, out of the way. Oh, there you go. Chicken, please. 38. So, I just had to kind of refresh the menu, which is kind of weird. There you are. Right. So we'll have chicken in there for some more food. That's nearly done. Lovely. Right, we'll get somebody working on that. I guess the mushrooms are the only thing really... Oh, and berries. That is really considered food from this, but there you are. Stay out of the corner. Come on, out. She's very persistent. She wants it. She won't get a lot of excitement in life. So hopefully they butchered that sheep. No, they haven't. It's still there. Another sheep. I think so, yeah. So they got another one rather than a chicken. I'll have to keep an eye on. If they keep putting sheep in it, I'll just have to butcher them all. So are they injured because of the lack of food? It could be. Yeah. Yes, it is. See, farms take too long to make food, though. That's the problem. Maybe we can make more fishermen's huts and stuff, I'm guessing. I mean, why not, I guess. Don't snap. Please don't snap. Don't snap. How do I stop snapping? Toggle clipping. There you go. Lovely. Put it right there. So we need more fish. Well, we need more food, but fish we'll have to do for now. Then tools. So we've only got a single labourer, which means we would need more people. They're all just going to end up starving to death. I can lower this again now because we've got enough stone. Wood's imperative though, we need to keep that up. To be fair, I would have got away with putting that a little bit closer. I don't know how many trees they need to chop down and regrow per year or whatever. I'm guessing they don't actually need this much influence. And it'd be nice if you could just move this area around. So you could build it like here, but use this area over here, that kind of style. A bit like the fisherman place. You should better set your work placement, kind of thing. But never mind. So we're not completely out of tools, but we are low on tools. But I'm more worried about food. It'd be nice to know what the economy is on food. Like, just how much food do we need? Has this person not got even one chicken yet? I'm gonna murder these sheep. Make it an empty pen because they might not get chicken because there's something in it. I'll give them some meat at least. Momentarily. So I don't think you even need a bridge. They just walk through the water. Like it's not even there. Eh. Alright, there you go. Everything's cleaned out. So we've got 4 meat, a couple of animal fat and some wool. So next time we see something here, it should be a chicken. Hopefully. So it is all, they are all generating meat, just not a lot of it. But obviously the next option then is wheat. Planting and farming wheat. Now, do we need like a mill hut or anything like that? Oh, market. So that's the thing that's in that house that I didn't recognise. Trading post. Everything else is currently locked. Tile makers, charcoal bloomeries. So there's the mill. So there'd be no point farming wheat because we can't even unlock it yet. But can we farm other stuff? Oh, it looks like you can, yeah, cabbages and... Is that pumpkin? And it looks like cotton or cloth, linen. So we probably do want a farm or two. I guess I'll build it somewhere around here. Don't like getting too close to that, but that's fine. I guess it doesn't want us to make it too big, so I guess I'll try and keep it somewhat a reasonable size. So there's no point doing wheat. I guess we can do cabbage. We'll do cabbage. That's 3 people it wants to work on it. I'm going to put 1 on it for now. Let's get rid of these trees that are on it as well. Surprised nobody's died yet. Yep. Oh, this one needs specifying its fishing location. Put an extra fish on it. Where do I put the... How do I... Oh, click on that. On that. That. Let's not fish in the exact same spot. You can fish over there. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it makes any difference. Although, to be fair, there's not a lot of distance there anyway, so it really won't... like, stop it from depleting fish levels in that particular area anyway. Not that you can physically tell if there's any fish in it or not. I don't know if there's mechanics based on overfishing. Probably not. Oh, here somebody goes. I get planting away. Let's get production. Yeah, so linen. Cold weather can slow down growth or kill at lower temperatures. Okay. Currently doing cabbage. I'll leave it on production. We just need everything dedicated to food. To be fair, that's mostly what it was like back then as well. It's like there were a lot of effort put into food production and food storage and that kind of thing. Obviously, food wasn't as easily as accessible as it is to us now. You needed a lot of people to work a big field, whereas nowadays you don't. Clear that tree out as well. Might even get rid of that one, but I'll leave it for a minute. I've only got a single labourer, so we definitely need another house. So they're currently not building anything, so let's build another house despite the fact we can't even afford to freaking house the people we've got. Food-wise, I mean. So obviously, exactly does the market do? Provides nearby food collection for residents. Okay. Well, currently we don't have any freaking food. Oh, actually, it's got quite a nice radius. I mean, here definitely would be a proper spot for a market kind of style. I'll build one over here anyway, despite the fact we really don't need one. I mean, I'm assuming they can just get it from the warehouse. Maybe. They obviously have been doing because it's all gone. So go in it yet? Yes. There you are. One check-in. Alrighty then. Obviously the chicken must be quite hard to find on the map. The initial few chicken anyway. Oh, there's one there. And the fact that there's domesticated sheep and chicken just kind of randomly willy-nilly walking around the map is a bit weird, but there you go. In most games you have to trade for it. But I'm kind of glad you don't really have to trade for it. You can just get into it. But still. Excuse me. They should be done building their house pretty soon. To be fair, I probably do need several farms. I mean, you need to stagger them or have different products in them. But we definitely do need to get some serious food production going. Because obviously the food production we've currently got is obviously not sufficient. To keep... Has this not produced a single thing yet? What's the worker even doing? Just roaming. Is it because I put it in the town rather than over by the over by like the wood areas and things? Because by the looks of it, she's not even leaving town. She's just kind of wandering backwards and forwards around the actual immediate area. Might have to rebuild this over by the wood shop. Because they're currently generated absolutely frick all. Not good. See, I thought they'd use common sense and wander off into the forest. Rather than just wander very specifically around town. I mean, that's the influence range. Did it have an influence range when I was putting it down? It didn't, did it? Otherwise, I would have thought about putting it somewhere else. Did you get anything back? I don't think you get all back, you know. Oh dear, I don't even know. No clothes left. Whoops. Well, there's possibility for some more staff. Well, I don't think we need stone for a minute, so let's undo that one for a sec. See, if this one's not found anything, I can't really make it. Oh, it's finally found some feathers. Woo! Awesome. Not exactly awe-inspiring, is it? The yeah, it's probably much better off if we put a gatherers down here somewhere with this fella. So even in places like games like Banished and stuff, I used to have to make little hubs, little wilderness hubs. So we'd have like, yeah, we'd have the forester, we'd have a gatherer, we'd have a hunter, and then we'd have a little stockpile. Maybe a house or two for the actual workers, because walking to and from work used to be a big factor. Probably a well. In fact, a well's probably not a bad idea. Oh, just the main source of it to be over here. Might build that on the other side so I can actually put the well a bit further over. So if we did that, there you go, look. I hide the trees for a minute. And then I can put the well actually in the water table area. And then if we do another hunter's hut as well. And a storage. So, yeah, so it's not going to be a warehouse. It's actually going to be like actual stockpile. Where's the actual warehouse? Production? Yeah. So I don't think they can actually put wood in it. Can they? No. So that means the food from here is going to have to go all the way back down over here. But we could put a little stockpile there. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, I guess you can specify how big you want it. So I guess we could put a warehouse there. But and It's 20 wood, like. But potentially make this spot a bit more sufficient. Self-sufficient. Come on then, we'll put that one there, and then stockpile. I guess I'll just cap it onto the side of the wood chop. Either that or opposite the well. Yeah, we'll put it opposite the well, why not? That's more like a path. How does the stockpile work? Place a storage area for wooden rods. Do I have to square it off or? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll do. But that's instantaneous as well. Yeah, it is lovely. I mean, really, we want that to be just for wood only. Maybe lumber. But I've got plenty of shit to build. Everybody's starving, but you know. Have they made out else yet? No. So it's just not freaking worth having that gatherer there. Have we got any resources to actually make any clothing? I mean, we've got hide. We've got a little bit of hide. And we've got plenty of wool. The thing is, we don't make anything, so it's the tailors for that. There. Although we'd have to tan the hide. See, this is what I mean. It's like we've got a ball of wool. It's like, do I have to process the wool? I just don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get rid of this gatherer. And we'll put the tailor there instead. Oh, the tailor's much bigger. That's fine. Still do it anyway. Yeah, so we've got no resources. Otherwise it'd let me do it. We've got plenty of water now anyway. So that's 30%, 100%, 88.1%. No idea what that one is, it's not built yet. Looks weird without the trees, doesn't it, with the trees hidden. Compared to it being like that. But so they're building the gatherer right now. I didn't even pay attention, but did we actually get any stuff back? I don't think we did we? Nah. So I don't think there's any kind of returns whatsoever if you demolish a building. I think if you choose to get rid of it, you choose to get rid of it. End of story. Is that meant to be the growth? I guess we've got a little bit of growth. So you need somebody to work in the market. I mean, currently we've got no food to put in it, so yeah. Guess we'll put a nice path up here as well. What? I mean, none of them are going to use the bath, but it's there. So it reduces the time to travel, but I guess they still calculate this as being faster in some way, shape or form. I mean, who knows? Look, they're building it, lovely. Come on then. Another massive storm. Alright, I want to see if I gather it out here actually gathers anything. Not just a couple of feathers. They're building this well here. And most of these people are going to starve to death at some point soon. Which is a crying shame. What's this one at? 78%. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, the initial well building is just rubbish. Thought they'll bring smoke back to the hut then, but they didn't. So the hunter's hut's next. When we've got enough wood. Oh, there you go. There's actually quite a few chicken in there now. So we're already producing meat and eggs. I guess. Oh no, that's from when we butchered the sheep. Right, okay. So we've got 6 eggs so far, basically. Oh, his food's gone up a bit. All meat. Fish. I mean, did we lose a lot to spoilage or something? It's like, I don't know, it's just... It all just, whoop, gone. And that was it. It was just gone. So it does make me wonder what, like how much food is used, how much we're producing, and yeah. So the archers store in the wood there, but obviously for the foresters themselves, they can just dump it there, and then people that actually need it can come down here and get it, rather than the foresters going all the way over here to store it here. What's that? Medicine. Okay. Lovely. Shove another hunter in there. Just want to make sure our food actually stays fairly reasonable. But we probably do end up wanting more woodcutters. I mean, maybe they'll improve production now because it's right there. Oh, excuse me. I wonder how long it actually takes for a new tree to grow as well. Like, are we going to actually see them planting the trees? And who knows? Has the gatherer found anything yet? Feathers. They love the feathers, but it'd be nice if they actually got some freaking like berries, and I guess it's seasonal though as well. It's gonna be like summer, like spring, summertime, and all that kind of stuff where they actually get like most of their stuff out there. Maybe that's why. The one that we built here might have been fine. I don't freaking know. Alright, so the last thing we're going to need in town is a forge. So we'll probably build another house, despite the fact we're still struggling to feed everybody. And then I'll build the forge. So it just still sort of snaps the house. I don't really need it. Snaps the house. Does it? Oh, the entrance is on the far side. Right, okay. So good. Okay. So we will end up needing a bit more of a mixed bag of stuff. It depends on what they're making the tools out of. I guess I'll leave it mixed for now. So it would make sense to have a miner for each eventually. But for now. So I could do with a little stockpile here as well, really. So they're not carrying it all the way back and forth. Is that copper? What is that? Or clay? Is that clay? I don't know. Let's just don't put wood in it. That must be clay for tile. I'll turn that off. See, what was that then? Is that just... Let's see what kind of raw resource that is. That. It's not telling me what it is. It looks like rock of some kind, but your stone is that. And then you got cut stone. And then we've got planks, the lumber. Is that coal? That can't be coal. It doesn't look anything like it. Who knows? I'll leave it. I'll leave it selected for now until we figure it out. I guess I could do with a bit of a road this way as well. Dirty odd eggs. Oh, his food's doing pretty well now. Oh, we actually produced some cabbage. So we've got some cabbage, we've got plenty of fish, a little bit of meat, eggs, milk. Okay, so we're on a bit more of a stable footing. Crushed by a rock. Awesome! Is that the one that I've literally just sent into the mine? Like, literally right this moment. Oh, I don't know. Challenge. I mean, is this somebody that's automatically taken over, or was that the original person? But somebody was just murdered by a rock. Oh, they're no longer even on the menu, as it were. So I don't even know where they died, if anything. Well, this one was at least doing its job. More feathers. So it's used in some sort of production building that I don't recognise. It'd be like a Fletcher's hut or something. There you go. Yeah. Apparently locked, but okay. So we've got wooden walls, wood gates, pillories. Outhouses and campfires. Light up the night, we could do with that, to be fair. Okay then. We'll leave these to do the jobs and go from there. A building on fire? I've not long built that. Anybody putting it out? Yeah. Oh, they're trying to, I think. Is the fire just inside? Yeah. So it's literally just inside. I guess when they built it, they didn't really build it to fire safety standards. It's raining. Should be helping put the fire out. Is it out? I think it's out. It does look a bit more rustic now though. Mind you saying that, it looks the same. Does it even have like a HP marker or anything now? I guess we prevented it from being destroyed. It says food dropped again massively. So it seems like we seem to go through like there just seems to be like periods of time where the food just gone, and it's like I don't know what causes it. So we've got 2 people ill and 1 person freezing. So obviously their houses are freezing like this one. So we can't even upgrade this one. Really, we need to change that house to a not so cold house. Or at least one that can be upgraded. Stormy. I mean, the fish is kind of keeping us alive-ish. At least nobody's technically starving anymore, but there's still a lot of injured people about. A lot of them are just wandering around for miles though. And I guess some of it is for their job. Roaming. So I don't think they're going to find anything else other than freaking... I don't think they're going to find berries and mushrooms and shit. I think it's time of the year or whatever. It is technically winter time. I think probably because I made it warm. Excuse me. I think likely because I made it like warm climate. That's why we haven't really seen any snow. But it is still technically out of season for that kind of shit. But whatever. Plenty of cabbage. Oh, here comes the teller. Yes, they can use leather and wool. So, the wool is a nice easy one because we've got frickin' loads of it. The leather, not so much because we'll probably have to tan it first. Currently got 49 hide. So if we want to make leather clothing, we'll likely have to get a tannery, which I did see in here somewhere. We are going to need some firewood as well. Do I technically need that now? Let the dead rest in peace. Reduces happiness loss caused by death. Yeah, because somebody did just die. It affects how quickly new settlers show up. Okay. So we might have to shove a graveyard somewhere on the edge of town. Transport large amount of resources to construction areas. Can they use that? I mean, a cart or two would be nice. But do I just place it down anywhere and they just grab hold of it, or what? Soon find out. There's the tannery. Turns hide into leather. It's literally just a selection of freaking things, but yeah, I'll show it right back at house. I mean, why not? Can even put a couple down if need be. So they're in the process of making this house. Oh, so it actually instantly made the cart. Did it just spend the wood and it was done? Is somebody gonna come and use it? It'd be nice if somebody used it, but maybe it could just be decorative, who knows? Oh no, there you go. Nice. Nice. So we probably want a couple of those. We don't have just one labourer again. So she's the only one actually doing any carrying. Well, technically she's wheeling it around now, but still. So she's gonna be able to come up here and just grab a shit ton of wood. Puts it in nice neat stacks. It's nice. How many did she take at once? Oh, it doesn't even show. 13! Wow. That's much better than carrying one at a time. What's that? Oh, it's the start of the tree, I guess. There we go, lovely. So she can just bring it all at once. Where are you going now? Oh, she's just dumping it to one side. It's like, yeah, I'll just leave it over there. It's fine. Don't even return it back to its position. I'll put it neatly next to something. It's just, yeah, just dump it in the forest behind the house. Another lovely great big storm. 3 illnesses. No inventory. Oh, for the tailor. But we've got loads of wool. This is what I mean though. Do I have to process it first? Oh, and. So it needs the leather and wool. I'm going to have to make a cotton field or something. Because the gatherer is too unreliable for it. And like I say, it seems a bit far-fetched anyway that you just randomly... I mean, if you're finding cotton or flax or something like that out in the wild, then sure, yeah. But straight up cloth is a bit, yeah, far-fetched. Ooh, his food is doing quite nice, fish-wise anyway. We definitely need more housing, we need more people. We probably do want to get stuff like the healer's hut and stuff, but we don't have any herbs, so... Yeah. Alright, so firewood we're gonna need... But I need more workers first. Let's, Should I go for bigger houses? I mean, the little ones are just 15. That allows a family to move in but not make more people. Guess it depends on when I want to start like having to teach children and things. I don't even know if there's a proper education system in the game other than the fact that they seem to gain a certain amount of education or rudimentary education and technology teaching all the way up until freaking 13. I mean, who knows? Seriously. Right, let's make this kind of a street frontage here then. We'll put a couple of houses along here. Let's go for, might as well go for another 3 houses, sod it. There you are. Lovely. It's gonna look a bit uniform as that now, but it's fine. Oh, it's so close to the house. Oh, no, that's horrible. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. So that's a little bit, but it'll be fine. To be fair, it does actually need to extend. We'll just move it past the fisheries. I mean, I could put a bridge, but the bridge doesn't work. At least I don't think it does. I'll try putting it through water, see what happens. To the other side. Yeah, it literally just puts a path on the floor. Kind of all the way through, but not quite. Oh well. Hey. See, that must be coal. Or is it rock? I don't even know. It can't be rock. You got stone there, but it's that with copper to make a tool. Apparently I've got 15 of it. Whatever it is, we've got 15 of it, but I don't know where to get more of it. I mean, charcoal has only just been implemented. Maybe, yeah, it's charcoal. Yeah, charcoal was introduced in one of the last patches. So we need charcoal kiln. Can I squeeze it? Ooh, that's quite large. I was gonna say, can I squeeze it behind the house? Man, do we really want a charcoal kiln right next to the freaking, right next to town? I mean, really, it's something for like over in the woodcutting village, kind of. Or ideally, a completely separate woodcutting village. Could build another one over here. Like another woodcutter. And then a charcoal burner. Like if I build it like here-ish. Maybe up a little bit, like here. Still a little ways from town, but make sure they've got maximum amount of space. Right, let's build the path. So if I bring it down, and then kind of curve it round. Oh yeah, lovely. And that way I can kind of curve it down or across to make another bit of a town or whatever. So if we put that down... Actually, where's the water table here? Oh, I just built on it. Kind of. I mean, yeah, I've more or less built on it. Right, sorry, whoever's currently building this, I'm going to move it over a little bit. I'll just move it up a little bit. That's better. Oh, but this is the strongest spot right there. Or do I just build it over here anyway? I'll build it here anyway, I'll just move it for that purpose. Right. Extend the path a little bit. And then stockpile. Put the stockpile next to the thing. Again, just for wood really. And charcoal, it seems. Do I keep the lumber? Yeah. Yeah, just for the charcoal. Lovely. And what's that bloomery? Furnace able to smelt out ingots. So I'm probably going to need that as well, but I don't really want to put it here. Actually, maybe... I'm building that there. But maybe it actually would have been better to build something over here. I mean, especially like the bloomery and stuff. I mean, I guess the charcoal can be transported, but unless they're transported in large quantities. See, I don't know how goods are stored at their their producers. Like building this over here, how much can they hold before they have to put it in storage? And then when they move it, can they move it with the cart? Where is the cart? There. So the cart can only move stone, wood, cut stone and lumber. I mean, is that the limit, or can they move other stuff as well? Because if that's the case, they're moving large amounts of like coal and things like that from like the mines, for instance, to the charcoal. But oh, actually, I could put some new mines here if it'll let me. At some point, it will. So I can put metal mines here, charcoal, bloomeries, and all that shit all along here. Yeah. So I might even go like double forester hut here. Not right now, like, but yeah, quite possibly. And how much ore have I got already? Because obviously I've already got it on mix 8 copper. What else are they storing in there? Oh, just the stone. I just saw them come over here and grab some. I guess you were dropping some off. Still looks weird about the trees, but it just makes it so much cleaner to look at. Right. Well, anyway, we know we need another farm for like cotton or flax or freaking whatever it is that's going to end up making the linen. So let's try it. I need to select what it is first. There you go. So it's going to be flax then, isn't it? Oh, but it can't be, can it? For making the linen. What does it look like? What's the icon? It's firewood. So you've got linen, cloth. That it? That's herbs. I don't even know where I'm looking. Does it tell you on here? See, it says linen rather than flax. It says linen. So that's the 5 options. I mean, yeah. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Anyway, we've got somebody on the farm. There's only one person on it, like, but whatever. It'll do. For now. We have got butt tons of wool. But I need that tannery going for the leather. There's like there's the hide, there's leather. Right, okay. So get somebody making that. So yeah, I think maybe possibly 2 where that might actually be needed. Alright, so we don't have any of that yet. And we don't have any linen yet. You should just be able to make just wool clothing. I mean, straight up wool clothing. I mean, people used to make them. Don't get me wrong, they were itchy as all else, but you know. Well, as long as we're not starving, we'll keep improving food and production. So wood's definitely an issue, but we've got another forester being made not too far away anyway. So I don't know. I might actually just go straight for double forester straight off the bat. Like I said, I don't actually think they need the full circle to actually do their job. It's just, I mean, I guess they just need a certain amount of ground, but this is the influence that they can work within. So last year they produced 120 wood. Right. So we used a lot of wood, really. Right, so this I'm waiting until we've got some coal. I mean, we've got a tiny, tiny bit of coal. I guess I could try. But obviously we're going to need a smelter and charcoal. Blue marine charcoal. Baker. Ooh, excuse me. To actually make to keep on making it. We need this guy to get a move on. There we go. He's made a little bit, so we can get somebody in there. What's that? No inventory. Oh, my net's gone. That's fine. Yeah, it won't surprise me if a couple of these will be needed. But it's based on like how much leather or hide we're producing in here. So we're starting to get chicken meat. By the looks of it now, as well as the eggs. The eggs, they're over capacity. So they're doing what they need to do. We're definitely we're all really cold. Definitely gonna have to get firewood up and running and all that. God damn it! So much to build. So the forest is nearly done. Problem is we don't have enough wood. Hey. Where's the lady with the cat? Oh, they're just handballing it. Oh, there you go. Somebody is handballing it though. There we go. Alright. Some foresters to work. So we've only got 3 labourers left. I'm gonna need some more, probably. Oh, the house is full now. Yeah. So we're gonna need more. So I'll get rid of that and make a new one. Means they'll be almost for a little while. Maybe I shouldn't do it at night time, like, but well, I need a little stockpile of wood really, so and then I can just shove it down and it gets built. But at the very least, we should have at least some tools and clothing being manufactured. It's just we are going to run out because we're not producing the raw resources. Food is definitely doing nice now. Doing lovely. Is this finding anything now? No. The gatherer is still not really particularly finding much of anything. I mean... yeah. I mean, did it find anything other than just feathers last year? Nah. Literally just 9 feathers all last year. It'd have to be a cushy job, that literally just wander out forest all day, just being like, and then just one day you'll randomly be around and just find a few feathers here and there and be like, oh, that's pretty, and then just take it back and they, it's like, Yeah, I don't think you'd have that easy of a life back in this day, as it were, in the 13th century. But but they're not really making any real effort to freaking like actually produce anything. See, unless herb production really kind of picks up somehow, it's like how would you realistically get enough herbs together to make enough healing? Like the herbal healing, because they're just not grabbing anything. Oh, he's met his target of last year. Never mind it. Right, so that's everything built. Let's see, God, I think. Right, there we are. Actually, I'm not going to put anybody in that one just yet. So we do have his wood. We need charcoal. And ideally a nice little road up to the mountain path. Actually, let's put the mining first. So we'll have a copper mine and we'll have an iron mine, but we'll do copper first and then we'll build near it. Right. Turn this off. Oh yeah. Put it next to it, kind of thing, rather than on it. Damn it! Push one button. I can have copper one there, iron one there. Kind of. Put an extra cart down. Oh, that was quick. It's like, yes, mine! Straight away. That guy wanted it. Oh, he's not even taking anything with him. I just put the cart down and he's like, mine! It's all mine. He wanted that immediately. Like, no messing about. Eventually, obviously, when it comes to building anyway, we definitely do want a good few carts and things. Just to kind of keep things going. It looks like we are stocking a decent amount. Right, so we're just waiting for some stone. I think that's why they took the cart. Yeah. But they just dumped it afterwards. They're just handballing it? Yeah. This one's coming though with cart. There you are. She's got the rest of the stone. Mining? I don't think you're doing any mining like that, pal. Maybe it's a special technique. Just like, yeah. Super secret special technique. Nobody knows how it works, but it seems to work. Right. I want us to mix it up so it don't all look exactly identical. So doing these mediums and large houses, and also just so that you can have children. Do we really want them? That's the question right now. We want able-bodied workers rather than having to feed children. That's on it. Let's make a medium house or two, I guess. Yeah, go on. We'll do one here, one here. And we'll squeeze some up there. Still 0 tools. Is he actually doing anything? I think everybody's taking the tools as soon as they're made. Nope, we're out of charcoal. And out of copper. So, he's made all the tools that we could, and people have just taken them straight away. Understandably, like, but still. Nobody wants to be doing all this shit barehanded. Well, she's beaten a target of last year's as a gatherer. So I need some more people to move in, but while they're moving in, we need charcoal kilns and bloomeries. Maybe I should have moved that up here then instead. It's just that tad closer, but never mind. Apparently there's a tree there. Right, so we'll probably go with a couple of charcoal kilns as well, more than likely. I mean, as time goes on, we probably will need a couple. And then once that's built, bloomery. Start with one of them. So yeah, so I'll put one, and then I'll move the stockpile like to here instead, or just a different stockpile. Yeah, we'll make that one wood. And then, because I didn't let this one be for charcoal and shit anyway. So we'll have a different stockpile. And this one can be ores, ingots, and charcoal. Or I could just do a couple of smaller ones. I could do one on one. Let's rotate that. There you go, lovely. Alright, so that one can be for raw. And this one can be for ingots. Lovely. It might be a little excessive, but whatever. This one actually make anything? No. At least not yet anyway. So we've got plenty of food now. Again, mostly fish. It's probably because we have got 2 fishermen. I can probably dial it back. And then so we've got 0 clothing, 0 tools, other than what people are currently carrying. Literally just feathers out of this guy. Right. mine's done. So we'll make that one copper. Oh, actually, I need to wait for somebody to move in first, because the problem is that average happiness is a little rubbish. It can be increased with bread, cheese, alcohol, and prayer. Well, that's the thing. It's like, can I make a religious area yet? I mean, what does it really come under? It's not going to be decorations, is it? I mean, or like army. Oh, there. It's under production, weirdly enough. But we need chiseled stone, lumber, and tile. Okay. Ooh. Good old tavern. Herbalist. Oh, so that you can actually grow your herbs, so that makes it a bit more reliable. But that's when it unlocks. I don't know how you unlock it. Do I just need to be able to make those kind of goods? She died of natural causes. At least it wasn't unnatural causes. Might be time to put a little graveyard down somewhere. On edge of town somewhere. Could shove it here. Out of the way. Hopefully I can make it custom. Yeah. Can I change where that entrance is? Let's do it a different way then. Let's do it that way. So that hopefully the entrance shows up on the other side. God damn it! Can I rotate the entrance? Nope, it literally just made it, didn't it? Don't tell me I can't get rid of it. Oh, there you go. Thank you. So, how do I frickin' choose which where entrance goes then? Start at the bottom, maybe. There we are. Over, I guess. I have 90 graves in it, that'll do. So yeah, ideally I'd prefer to put that next to my church. But I have no idea how big the church is going to be. It's obviously going to be a lot bigger than that. I mean, I guess I could put the church on the opposite side. But we've got a graveyard out of town anyway. It's fine. It'll do for now. For those that died. So a new family showed up, but there's only one person available to work, apparently. This must be the person that died. Or at least the significant other that was the one that died. Got a bit of spare material, so let's put down another cart. Or a couple. I mean, if it's instantaneous, I might as well. Right. So we definitely need firewood. I'm just not sure where to put it. Should I put it here? Should I put it... If I put it in the town, they're gonna have to keep going to the logging areas. Here, I might actually put it opposite this the logging store. Yeah, this will be fine. Put it there. Alright, bloomery. There's wood to make 3 charcoal, so it uses 1 log. Now we're gonna get 1 labourer again. Yeah. Right, let's stop chopping wood for a minute. Get labour in. So I can have 1 more family move in. So I could do with increasing happiness, but apparently without booze and shit, they're not going to get any happier. So you can upgrade to a plaster house with a lumber. So obviously it wants church, so we've got market, despite the fact there's nobody manning it. And then, I don't know what that is. Oh, that must be the tavern. Yeah, that's the tavern. So these two, later on, obviously we can use to increase happiness, but otherwise they're just, they are what they are, and that's it. Unfortunately. So there's a lot of people called and ill because we can't heal them because we don't have any herbs, and we currently can't get any herbs. Did the herbal hut need unlocking? It did, didn't it? Yeah, it did. So I don't know if it'll unlock if I start making planks. What do we need for the planks? So you got the firewood, got market, trading post. Should I build a trading post? I don't even know if anybody's going to show up or whatever, but I guess I'll put it. I mean, it makes sense near the market. I mean, technically there should be a road here. Can I fit it this way around near the market? Yeah, that'll do. And I'll put a road here to this side. We'll see if traders show up and stuff. Maybe we can sell some of our overabundance of fish. Charcoal, yeah. I'm gonna say it looks like a bag of flour, but I guess it is just a bag of charcoal. Oh, we must have had a new family move in. We've got 6 labourers. Yeah. Lovely. Right, somebody in the mine. Just one will do for now. So we've got copper, we've got charcoal. Obviously not at maximum efficiency, but once the bloomer is done, that means we've got a full production chain going for tools. Oh, as clothes actually starting to go up. Not by a lot, but it's going up. Oh. So it looks like we're waiting for some stone. I'm going to switch this one back to stone only. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything, but mostly stone we need, so... I mean, I can tell them to manually dig some. We've got double carters coming up for stone. Is she going to take it all? No, oh, they just dumped it there and left it. God damn it! I guess they got there and thought it's break time. Carrying a log. So they stopped gathering the stone for whatever they were doing it for. To come and move these 2 logs for the woodcutters. It's like, okay then. It's got 13 logs. That must be for the trading post or firewood maker. I was going to say why didn't they get it from here, but there's nobody working here, so that's why. We've actually got a grave now. Yeah, we have. So, would it still lose the happiness then if I just deleted that now? Or am I even allowed to? I mean, it looks like it. Who knows? Because in some games, it's like once there's the grave in it, you can't move it until all the graves are kind of worn away over time. So you have to wait an incredibly long time. Either that or you needed to pay like an exorbitant moving fee. Relocation fee. New family has arrived. Lovely. Where are they staying though? Because this one already had somebody in it. Right, looks like they moved into this house. Maybe. Oh, that's it. This one's empty right now. This has only got one person in it. See, we could do with replacing that because that's the one that people are going to get ill in, but whatever. Even if I just replaced it with another thatched hut, I think it'd look better in that spot. But oh well. Yeah, so they're not started on that yet. Right, there's a bloomery. Let's get that going. So one ore. This is wood, even though it's not wood, it's freaking ore. It's weird. But anyway. So we'll leave that to make some more. That to make us stuff, this to make us wood. And firewood, preferably. So he's making his charcoal. So the next thing, I mean, how are we actually doing on like tanned goods? So we've got 21 hide, 1 leather. So I don't think we're producing enough hide to warrant an extra tailor, an extra tannery. No, we made quite a bit last year. Or current year. Yeah, so it's current year. But we have got a boatload of freaking wool. To be fair, these should almost be the other way around. It should be like beef and then wool. We don't need as many sheep as we do cows. Really, realistically. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Who knows? I'll have to figure out a way of increasing kind of tannery stuff, or just make more pastures. See, do pigs give you hide as well? I mean, you can't. I mean, I've never really heard of making clothes out of like pig hide. You don't really. You make some good pot scratchings, like, but you know. I think it'll just be for meat pigs, and that's it, innit? I think it'll just be for. I think that's what it'll be for. Yeah. So if I want more hide, I think we're probably gonna have to make more cow pastures. Just yeah. Probably. I mean, that made. It's actually made more this year than last year. I think it depends on when we built it, like, but it looks like we're probably going to get around 30 or so. 30 to 40 hide per year. Full year, anyway. This is where we need a trader, though, so we can offload a shit ton of wool and things like that and buy the other stuff that we need. Same with, like, the fats. We must be able to make, like, soaps and things, or something, or... God knows what out of that stuff. I don't actually know what we've got in the game that requires the animal fats. Oh, we could put some apiaries down. Looks like it's a passive honey maker. Some orchards would be nice. Cheese. Good old cheese. Yeah, I don't really know what the animal fat is for. Will this give us an idea of what it's used in? It's used in... I don't even recognise that building. So the icon's kind of a long building with a little lean-to. It's not an army building, is it? No. That one? Oh, candles. A chandlery. So we can make candles out of it. Right, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Sort of. Whatever. Oh, we've actually got a bit of linen now. We can get somebody in here to start making some basic clothing. I hope. And some firewood. These were just 2 workers, so we're definitely going to need more workers for upping the kind of tool and clothing lines a little bit more. Another new family, nice. So we'll have to make some more buildings and then get some more people moving in and then start upgrading shit. We'll probably will have to start looking into making an army at some point because I can't imagine. I don't know how long it'll take before you start getting like raided and things. I mean, you can turn raiding off so you can have just this peaceful city building like we've got now. Because I mean, to be fair, we've not really seen anything yet. But I don't know when it starts becoming an issue. So there's the barracks. See, I think you just have to start producing the higher stuff, higher tier stuff. Somebody less due to 1 happiness. Awesome. Oh, and another one. And another one. But the average happiness has gone up. I guess they were all downers, but anyway. Somebody died. See, all this stuff requires the higher tier stuff. I'm trying to see how we can make it. So you got clay. So we need clay and we need tiles, but we need the masonry to make the tile maker. So we're gonna need like a proper lumber mill style thing, but I've not seen that yet. I think it's that. I mean, is that going to be freaking blocks as well, or what? Let's see it. What's your blind? It's not going to be under this. Oh, it's there. Turns wood into lumber. Yes, man. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll put it over here. So if we start making lumber, that'll allow us to start making like the stone masonry. I'm assuming it's going to unlock a lot of the other stuff. Maybe. Everybody's just leaving all the cats there. 16 wood. Nice, they're making that already. As opposed to the freaking trading post that's still not been made yet. Oh, he's the only labourer we've got again. It's a bunch of people left. At least we've got some houses available. Or at least we should do. Kind of. Not really. That means I'm not going to be able to put anybody in it. Not while still keeping a labourer, at least. Yes, it's unlocked that now, despite the fact I don't actually have any lumber. So, oh, there we go. One person moved in. Well, anyway, there we go. I'm gonna leave it there for today anyway. So that's the first little look into the game Bastide. So obviously it's out now. It's very cheap as well, so it's worth checking out. So obviously the developer is still working on it. It is early access, but so far quite promising. It seems like I quite enjoyed it. It's definitely got the same vibes as kind of some of the other city building games out there. But this quite good so far. I mean, maybe dial back the rain a little bit. It always seems to be raining. Although I guess it's not a bad thing. I mean, you can adjust the weather sounds anyway. I think the only gripe I've got so far, well, two gripes I guess I could say, is that when it does go dark, at obviously dawn and dusk, it is too dark. Because you can't do anything while it's that time of the night, as it works. It does go pitch black, without putting the brightness up stupidly anyway. And then the other one obviously is that it'd be nice to have like a jobs menu. I mean, if there is one, I've not seen it. Oh, there's a policies as well. Didn't see that. Healer speed, bakery speeds. Interesting. But yeah, I didn't really see. But anyway, and then yeah, we could do with like an actual jobs menu. I mean, so far I've not really seen anything. You've got events and things, yeah. But yeah, it'd be nice to have like an actual like job menu where you can like specify like who's working where on the fly without having to physically go back to the building and be like, right, I want more people on this or less people on this and things like that. It just makes it easier. It'd be nice just to have a job list with a minimum and a maximum amount of people that you can have in that field. If you want to micromanage it, you can do it manually the other way, but still, that it's just because I'm used to it in other games. But other than that, quite promising. Really enjoying it. So there we go. So let us know what you think, guys. If you got any comments on it, any suggestions for the developers, let us know. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all again next time.